Why optimize background processes for PC gaming? Have you ever noticed your game stuttering or lagging even when your computer seems powerful enough? Sometimes the culprit isn't your graphics card or processor but the little programs running in the background. These background processes are like tiny workers that keep your system running smoothly when you're not gaming, but they can cause trouble when you are. They use up CPU power, memory, and even disk space, which are all resources your game needs to perform well. When these processes are active, they compete with your game for these resources, leading to lower frame rates, input lag, and sometimes sudden freezes. That's why managing these background tasks can make a big difference in how smoothly your game runs. Background processes can be either active or sleeping. Active ones are using CPU time and can interrupt your game's access to the processor. This can cause brief pauses or spikes in latency, which you definitely notice during fast-paced gameplay. Sleeping processes, on the other hand, use very little CPU and usually don't affect your gaming experience. But if you have many active processes, especially on a computer with fewer CPU cores or limited memory, your game might struggle. Even high-end graphics cards can't do much if the rest of the system is overloaded. Closing unnecessary applications before you start gaming is a simple step. For example, shutting down web browsers, chat apps, or software that uses a lot of RAM can free up resources. Windows has a feature called Game Mode that prioritizes game processes over background tasks, which helps allocate more CPU and memory to your game. You can also open the Task Manager to see which processes are hogging resources and end those that aren't needed. Updating your graphics drivers regularly is another good practice because it ensures your hardware is working efficiently. By controlling background processes, you can reduce input lag, prevent frame rate drops, and enjoy a more stable gaming experience. It's a straightforward way to get the most out of your system without spending extra money on hardware upgrades. Remember, even if your computer is powerful, background apps can hold back your gaming performance. Taking a few minutes to manage these processes can make a noticeable difference in how your games feel and look.